Alhamdulillah, Alhamdulillah, wa kafa wa salamun ala ibadi alladhina istafa amma ba'd. A'udhu billahi minash shaitani rajim. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Fallahu khairun hafiza wa rabbur rahimin. Allahumma salli ala Sayyidina Muhammadin wa ala alihi wa sahbihi wa sallam. My honorable brother and sister, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Today is our topic also under Almighty Allah's protection. In this regard, part 2 will be described now, and this topic will be completed. All over the world, Muslims are called a blessed community, or a community which has been shown mercy. This is not strictly accurate. It would be more true to say that Muslims are protected community. That is to say that despite their straying from the straight and narrow path, they will never have to suffer total annihilation, total destruction as a matter of divine retribution. No nation will ever have the power to wipe them out completely. This does not depend upon any superiority or upon their being the chosen people, but rather upon the protection of Almighty Allah affords them by virtue of their being of followers, Ummah of the final prophets, Hazrat Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. This divine will, Sunnah, has been very much in evidence in modern times in the context of a redressal of the kind of Muslim woes which stemmed from inadequate and misguided leadership. The Muslim leaders of today have so misled their own people that the latter had failed to establish any solid base for themselves in the modern world. Innumerable movements conducted in such a way as to cause public disturbances had only announced to a waste of their energy. Sad to say, none of these movements had been truly aimed at providing them with any of the things which are considered to be of value in the present day. Then, too, as a result of wrong leadership, Muslims had failed to find their place in the field of modern economics. They had almost descended to the level of the Harijans, the lowest caste, who are regarded as untouchable of modern times. But then, Almighty Allah stepped in and with His superior arrangement provided for them in a manner befitting the servant of the Almighty Allah. For example, He blessed the Muslim countries with 50% of the world's oil resources, petroleums being one of the most coveted of natural treasure. The Muslim economic backwardness was completed for by their being given possession of such a large share of it. Such facts were hidden in the universe as were to testify to the truth of the Quran being divine book. But Muslim leaders, thanks to their preoccupation with futile activities, were not in a position to give their time to discovering them. It was not they, but the Western nations who, through Almighty Allah's instrumentality, made these momentous discoveries in their stead. By discovering great rare troves of the natural resources, they provided factual evidence in support of the sport of the in light of Holy Quran verses. We will show them our signs in all the regions of the earth and in their own souls until they clearly see that this is the truth. Surah number 41, verse number 53. Almighty Allah wanted the message of this religion to be communicated all over the world. He had therefore provided a superior means of communication which lay hidden in nature, waiting to be discovered. But our Muslim leaders, in their misguided way, failed to discover any of these things. That was why Almighty Allah engaged other nations in this work of research. Until all those methods of data propagation, which are known as the print and electronic media, came into existence with the invention of these means of communication. It is becoming increasingly easy to spread the message of Islam all over the world. There are many such instances of Almighty Allah compensating for the Muslims' neglect of their own interests. So, Muslims should come to a full realization of how much Almighty Allah has done for them, and in this awareness should devote themselves wholeheartedly to the service of Islam. It is for this that Almighty Allah has granted them His special score and protection. Almighty Allah, may all of us Muslims make a true Muslims, true believer to follow the teaching of Islam and Sunnah. Wa dawana anil hamdulillah Rabbil Alameen.
अस्सलाम वालेकुम वरहमतुल्लाहि वबरकातुहू। तालीम दीन कोर्स बाद ज़निबा मग़रिब हर उम्र के अफराद के लिए इस मौके से फ़ायदा उठाएँ, ख़ुसूसन तलबा के लिए जो कॉलेज के तलबा हैं या मैट्रिक के तलबा हैं। इसमें आपका अपना फ़ायदा है। एड्रेस दिया गया है, उसको पढ़ लें और ज्वाइन करें। 3 किताब जो मुफ्त दिए जाएंगे, बिल्कुल मुफ्त कोर्स अपनी आखिरत बनाने के लिए। अस्सलाम वालेकुम वरहमतुल्लाहि वबरकातुहू। प्लीज़ सब्सक्राइब माई चैनल एंड लाइक फॉर मोर वीडियोज़। अस्सलाम वालेकुम।